Monique is still looking at her map from our last.
I'm looking for Bishop, California.
He wants to know where my father was born.
So hi everyone, nice to see you again. Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings and salutations. Hi Katerina, nice to have you back. So I'm from Los Angeles, California. I have the map of California now. So I hope I'm not making too much noise. It's a big map.
No, it's fine now.
So Los Angeles is here. Los Angeles, that's where I'm from.
Oh my goodness.
And Kendra has family living in Bishop, but I don't know where Bishop is.
Not now. My dad was born in Bishop.
Oh, your dad was born there. Hi, Angela. Anyways, it's a lovely state. Beautiful place. So for those of you just tuning in, it's nice to see you again or to see you, to meet you. Hello, hello. It is Friday afternoon, and as we like to say, TGIF. Anyone want to guess what TGIF? If you've been in my classes, you probably know. But if you haven't, you might not know. What is TGIF? Hi, Matteo. Welcome back. Hi, Mariangela. What is TGIF? We say it on Fridays. So you know.
We gave you one letter.
What are the other letters? TGI Friday. And we are not talking about the restaurant.
Good. We got someone who got it. Mariangela.
Right.
Thank God.
Mariangela.
Thank God it's Friday. It is. Thank God it is Friday.
Yeah. And without the S. So it's thank God it's Friday. And Mariangela, we often say TGIF. So maybe Kendra says, how are you? I'll say TGIF.
TGIF.
And it says everything in those 4 letters. Thank God it's Friday. What it means, Enrico, is it's been a really long, crazy week. And we are happy now to have the weekend to relax, certainly to sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know what else, maybe to do puzzles or something.
To do more puzzles, the 100-piece puzzles.
I did a puzzle this morning. It was really cool. Okay, good. So Mariangela got it. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, Angela likes it. TGIF, I do too. Mariangela, I'm from Palermo, but it is international in my home. Good. And I still have, ta-da, I love Sicily. Nancy says hi. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for being here. All right,
and we have a little introductory question, don't we? Where do you live and how are you feeling today?
Yes, exactly.
How are you feeling today? I know I'm recovering from a cold, so I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm feeling okay. We have the unicorn.
We have the unicorn.
I brought a little kitty.
Oh, that's right. So we have various animals. The unicorn is feeling good today. The unicorn is feeling wonderful. I'm feeling okay. Let's just put it like that. I'm feeling okay. I don't feel fantastic, but I'm feeling okay. Yeah,
It's nice to have these webinars because
it's really nice. So I'm feeling less alone thanks to these webinars. That's for sure. So hi, Giovanni. Welcome back.
Hi, Giovanni. Hi, Dan.
Yeah. So our question. Go ahead.
No, I'm going to clip back my hair.
Oh, okay.
Our question. It's in my face. It's getting on my nerves.
Yeah, I don't have that problem. My hair is super short. So.
Her hair is very short. Mine is very long.
Yeah. So the question is, where do you live? How are you feeling today? We have Katerina. So Katerina, careful, because where do you live? I live in, or I'm, oh no, sorry. You're good. I am in.
I'm in Livorno. Yep. I'm bored. So worried for the situation, but I'm trying to be positive.
Yeah, or she could say, I try to be positive. That's okay. I mean, I think we all try to be positive, or we all are trying to be positive, Katerina. Mm-hmm. But thank you for sharing. That's great that you're trying to be positive.
Enrico here.
Yeah.
I live in Novara. I feel good today with my family at home. Good for you, Enrico.
Yeah. Nancy, I'm living in Bergamo and I'm feeling okay. Giovanni, it's time to cut Kendra. Be careful because if you
My
just say
hair.
cut, that is very vague. We want to make sure that we're doing specific comments. So we imagine you're talking about her hair, but make
Yeah.
sure you're clear when you say things. But okay. So he
Giovanni
thinks
is
you should.
he's a hairdresser.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well,
And
next
he cut
time,
my hair.
Giovanni.
He cut my hair one time.
Wow, it looks great though.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see Giovanni's saying you need to come to my hairdressing salon. Okay, very
Time for a
nice.
cut.
Nice. Matteo, I live in Rome and I'm feeling not good. Or Matteo, you would say I'm not feeling good, as
Mhm.
opposed to I'm feeling not good. I'm not feeling good because I'd like to go out, but it's impossible in this moment. I mean,
Yeah.
Matteo, you know, we do have the possibility to go to the supermarket. And I know yesterday when I went to the supermarket, I walked around in the aisles a little bit just because there were people. But this is true. It's a difficult moment and we know, but we're doing our best, right?
We're doing our
Together,
best.
all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nancy, I'm living in Bergamo and I'm feeling okay. Good.
Mhm. Good.
Good.
Enrico, we
And-
are happy to listen and study English with you. Fantastic. And we are happy to read from you and know that you are out there. This is a
Yeah.
good thing. We're in this chugging forward together. Angela.
Also, Angela. Today I am relaxed and it is a good day at home with all my family.
Very
Good.
nice. Good.
Good.
Mariangela,
Angela?
I'm exponentially improving my English in so few days. Good. Excellent. That's great, Mariangela. Yeah.
Exponentially.
Good usage of the verb.
Wonderful.
Everyone familiar with the word exponentially? Something that goes like this. It starts little, and then go.
Yeah.
That's
Big
nice. So
increase. A big
yeah,
increase.
we're looking at the bright side of things. That's great, Mariangela. I
Good.
like it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wonderful, guys. Okay. Well, should we take a look at our focus?
Let's indeed.
How are you feeling? That's why we asked you guys. So,
Mhm.
how are you feeling? What's happening today in this focus activity?
Let's see here. In this focus activity, talking about how you feel, using more interesting adjectives, creating a role play. How are you? And
How are
everyone,
you?
remember, when we can really change by putting the stress on a different word in a question, we can really change it. So I could say to Kendra, how are you? Or I could say, how are you? Or
How are you?
are you? Right?
Yeah.
So just to keep
We
in
can
mind.
definitely change those.
So how is
Yeah,
this
exactly.
person doing that we see in this picture? Hello, Sophia. Looking good, guys. Thank you so much. It's nice to hear from you. Hi. So how is this person feeling that we see in the picture?
Not so good.
Not so good. Yeah, exactly.
Not so good.
Not so good. I would say she's feeling stressed.
Yeah. Stressed or angry,
Maybe anxious.
Anxious.
She is
Mariangela,
stressed.
she's stressed. Katarina, I'm thrilled for this lesson. Thank you.
Thank you, Katerina. She gets a ding just because. This is for you.
Ding for Katarina.
Okay, thank you, Katerina. That's great. All righty, lovely.
Thank
Shall we
you.
dive in?
Yeah, let's do a brainstorm, you guys. How many words can you think of that describe how you feel? What are some adjectives?
Yeah, how you feel. Some adjectives. So how are you? I feel X, Y, Z.
Mateo thought the girl was hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Or Enrico, she is crazy to stay home.
Yeah. And
Or
Rico also
angry.
thinks she is angry. Okay.
Good.
Good. So can we get some more adjectives that describe how you feel?
In general, we've already seen stressed, hungry, angry. Careful of the difference, hungry and angry.
Yes. Anxious. Good. Mariangela, great. Excellent spelling, too.
Anxious. Hi, Giovanni Soro.
Hi, Giovanni. Caterina, when I had my graduation, I had butterflies on my stomach. Okay.
Not
So
on.
remember that the preposition on, for example, my mug is on the table. On, or the pen is on the table. On.
The pen is on the table.
So if you have butterflies on your stomach, that little butterflies are on top of, but they're not outside. The butterflies are inside, in your stomach, and they make you nervous. But excellent usage, though, of that phrase. I had butterflies in my stomach.
You have some more. So anxious, stressed, tired, boring. Not calm me, but calm. Calm.
Calm is nice. Okay, we have
sad, happy, confused. Giovanni, good try. Satisfied. Satisfied.
Satisfied. That's a very nice word.
Oh, we're both typing at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, we got both of them. We got a lot of calm. Lisa saying stressed. It's okay, Lisa. We can get through this. Stressed with a smile.
We can do it.
Okay. And like we said before, TGIF. Everyone remember what TGIF?
It's Friday.
Yeah, TGIF. So worry. Let's see. Where are we? Angela says worry. So we would say worried.
Worried.
IED. Worried. Grateful. Very nice, Andrea. Grateful. That's great. Enrico says bored. Enrico, I'm sorry, we're doing our best. We want this lesson to be fun. But
are you bored with
us? All right, satisfied, Giovanni, and satisfied.
Okay. And we have a good question. Bored or boring? The difference.
Yeah, what is the difference? Can anyone tell us the difference between bored?
Bored and boring.
Bored and boring.
We can give you some examples. I am bored staying at home. Not true.
That's
but nice. The movie is boring.
Like
bored or boring?
Bored, boring. You could say, I got a book from the library and it's long and boring. Long and boring. Or I'm bored reading the book. Or this lesson is not boring. All right. Exactly. Okay. Boring.
Good,
description.
Nancy.
Bored feeling. Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah. Annalisa also said bored is how you feel. Good. I feel bored.
Mm-hmm. Good. Let's go back. We have even more adjectives. Claustrophobic by Sophia.
Yeah. Sophia, try opening the window. I do that sometimes just to get some air moving because it's helpful. But claustrophobic, good word, good adjective there.
Bored, positive, motivated.
Nancy, share your secrets. How are you motivated? How are you staying motivated? That would be really nice to hear. Give us some ideas. Giovanni says bored. Matteo, yes, thank God it's Friday, not without the S.
Yeah.
Katerina is like mad, while hunger or hungry is starving. Okay. Yeah. Hungry, you need to eat. Angry is you're mad. Very good. Yeah. 2 thumbs up.
Good description. Or exhausted. Exhausted, Giovanni. And curious.
Okay, curious.
We have a lot of good adjectives. Curious.
Curious is so curious. Yeah.
Curious George. Down in the dumps. That's not a good thing, but good.
Not a good thing, but it's a good example. Yeah, down in the dumps. Feeling like, down in the dumps. Tired. Good. So, tired.
Me too, Katerina.
So very tired then is exhausted. Exhausted is when you're like, oh my gosh, I need to go to sleep. Exhausted. So, okay, Katerina's very positive ones. Happy on the moon. On the mood. No, on
maybe
the
on the moon.
Maybe on the moon. Thrilled, to be on edge. So without the.
On edge.
On edge. Giovanni, maybe in this moment, sure. Andrea, confused. I agree with you, Andrea. Confused. I'm confused also. Tough time. Okay, well, it's not. I mean, the adjective is tough. You could say tough time. It's a tough time right now. Okay. Maria, interested. interested or interesting? So again, just like we saw with bored and boring, we have interested, interesting.
But interested would be good if we're describing how we feel. Interested.
True.
Right.
Right. But with interested would be I'm interested in something, whereas the book is interesting. Just to keep in mind the difference of the two. Mariangela, frustrated. Okay.
Frustrated. That's a good adjective too.
No, so Mariangela, I'm interested in the lesson.
I'm interested in the lesson would be better.
And I'm interested in the lesson. And you could say the lesson is interesting.
You're typing too? Okay.
Yeah. So the lesson is interesting. Okay, great. Yeah. Thanks, Mariangela. Think positive.
Think
Nice.
positive, guys. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Good. Well, let's move forward. That was a really good list of adjectives, you guys. Now we have another long list. Do you want to read our different adjectives, Monique?
I would love to. We'll have the unicorn with us too. Okay, so we have upset, mad, low, on edge, down in the dumps, frustrated, thrilled, annoyed, on top of the world, and have butterflies in my stomach, right? So
in my stomach.
In my stomach. Butterflies in my stomach.
So we're going to put these adjectives into our 5 categories: sad, angry, tired, nervous, or happy. So starting with upset. Upset. What category does upset go into? We have one guess already. Katerina is upset like angry or sad. You tell me.
Exactly. Katerina is asking, annoyed is like mad. Annoyed is when something bothers you. So, for example, the neighbors upstairs are very loud. I am annoyed by them. Not right now, luckily, but sometimes they are very loud. So it bothers you. Angry.
Do we show them?
Angry. Let's take a look. Oh, I can do the bell now.
We're upset. Now you can do the bell.
Yeah, now I got
ready?
it. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Sad.
Yeah.
Personally, upset for me could be sad or angry.
Yeah, I agree with you. Upset. In fact, I don't really use the word upset a lot, but yeah.
Oh, really? I do.
Oh, do you?
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I use it.
I'd like to say it's because I don't get upset, but I do. I just use that word.
Personally, the best way I can explain upset is when your mood changes from positive to a negative. Like you were disrupted, you were upset. So if I was really happy and you upset me, now I'm sad or I'm angry.
Exactly, because if you think of if you're going to have dinner and you have, let's say, you set the table, means you set the fork and knife and the plate. This is upset. So something's ruffled, something's not right. Like Kendra said, it's flipped around, upset.
Yeah.
So let's move on to mad. Where would mad be?
I see mad under nervous. Mad is angry. Any others? Mad, where do we think it goes?
I'm ready with the bell.
Katerina is like going. She's giving us all the answers right now. Let's show them. 3, 2, 1. Angry. Mad means angry.
Right. Good. So you can also be mad at someone. I'm mad at my friend because they didn't call me.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Exactly.
Mateo is saying mad in nervous, but could also be angry.
So careful with nervous. Nervous is a false friend in Italian because in English, nervous only means anxious. There is no anger with nervous. Okay, so mad, only angry.
So you're nervous to meet the
girlfriend's parents or boyfriend's parents.
Exactly. You're nervous. But you're not angry. So.
Yeah, nervous is the same as anxious in English. We'll put that up here. What about low? Number 3, low. What do you think?
Of high. What is low?
High, low, or high and sober.
Exactly, as our friends in Milano Meravigli shared earlier.
I see sad, tired, low, tired. Let's see if we can get one more answer and then we'll show you guys. Low. Where does it go? Low.
Like,
where does it go?
Sweet, low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. It's such a beautiful song. All right.
So a lot of people are thinking it's tired. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. It's sad. Giovanni, you got it.
Yeah, Giovanni.
Low
Well done.
is sad. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of like
I'm feeling low.
Yeah, I'm feeling really low about life. But no, we're not feeling low. Just talking about it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Matteo. Very nice of you. It's really not me. It's the song that's beautiful.
It's the song.
Sweet, low, sweet chariot. Yeah.
What about on
right.
edge? On edge, we've got happy. Happy as a guess. Okay. Sometimes everyone understand edge.
Exactly. So if we're looking, you can see my table. This is the edge. So for example, the unicorn pen, which I always love to use as an example, is on the edge of the table. Okay. That's the edge.
Oh, Mariangela, you're not rubbish with feelings. Don't worry. We're all here to learn.
Hey, Mariangela, feelings are difficult. That's why there are psychologists.
There you go. Yeah.
So no problem. Don't worry. We're all here together to share. So Giovanni is saying happy. We're looking
Katarina saying nervous.
So think about it, everyone. If you're on edge, let's say this is you. Where is it? You're the unicorn, and you feel here like you could
fall.
Sorry, unicorn pen.
Did you throw the unicorn?
I did. I'll pick it up. It's okay. The unicorn pen was not hurt in the making of this webinar.
This live webinar. Well, let's find out. Ready?
Okay.
You have your bell? 3, 2, 1. On edge.
Yeah, good. So Katerina got it. Giovanni got it. Yeah, on edge, nervous. I feel on edge. When you are at the limit, exactly, Giovanni.
Yeah, or something is like about to happen, like you are anticipating something and you're on edge because you're nervous for it.
For example, Kendra and I, before the start of the webinar, maybe are a little bit on edge because we are not sure if the technology will work, will the internet connection work, right? That could be an example. You're on edge, you're nervous.
We're on edge, you're nervous. Good. Yeah. What about exhausted? I think this one's a little easier for people. Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing some pop up.
Yeah,
tired.
Right away.
Any other guesses? They're right. 3, 2, 1. Ding. Yes, you're right. Exhausted is tired.
Yeah.
Now, some that are a little more tricky. Down in the dumps.
Down in the dumps. Yeah. So we saw low before. Now we're seeing down. So that's a hint as to what it might express. If you're feeling down. Yeah. Down in the dumps.
And some students ask me, what is dumps? What does it mean? And dumps is, or the dump, is where you put your garbage, where all of the garbage, all of the trash goes is to the dump. So if you're down in the dump.
Yeah. Could be called the landfill as well, where all the trash goes, right? The dumps.
Mm-hmm. And we're already getting some guesses.
Sandro, hello and welcome. He says sad. Giovanni, sad. Shall we reveal down in the dumps?
3, 2, 1. Down in the dumps.
Nicely done, everyone.
Good job, you guys.
Yeah, feeling maybe you're crying and you're upset and low. You're down in the dumps. Great.
Yeah, you're down in the trash. You're
not doing too good.
Yeah. What about frustrated?
Hey, good one, Kendra. You feel like trash. Very good synonym.
Yeah, like you're in the trash. You're down in the dumps.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
So the next one is thrilled.
No, frustrated. Frustrated.
Oh, sorry, I skipped frustrated. I don't like frustrated.
I don't love
Frustrated-
it.
yeah, frustrated is angry. Okay, that's Katerina is suggesting angry.
Let's test it. 3, 2, 1. Angry. Very good. Yeah, when
Very
you're
nice.
frustrated, you don't understand. I tend to get frustrated when I don't understand something.
I'm frustrated with my internet connection because it's okay. I mean, okay, I'm not that angry. I mean, there's a lot happening in the world right now, so that my internet connection is very small compared to everything happening. But I'm frustrated because I don't know how to make my connection better. So it's kind of iffy. That's an
Maybe
example.
we just put you on as guest from now on, and
I
because
think
then
so.
it looks
That's a good idea.
fine.
Yeah, it looks good now, so that works for me. Frustrated
Okay.
is angry, Nancy.
Good.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
What
Now
about thrilled?
and if you want, you can think about Michael Jackson because this is Thriller. Thriller. Da, 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 da. This is Thriller. So what would Thriller be? Thrilled. Thrilled. If you
Thrilled.
feel thrilled. Good, Matteo.
Getting some guesses. Happy, happy, happy.
Mm-hmm.
Or Nancy thinks nervous.
Nancy thinks nervous. Could thrilled be nervous? Shall we reveal it?
Let's reveal it. 3, 2, 1. Happy. Yeah, I think sometimes people get confused because we have the movie genre thrillers, which thrillers would be more things that are kind of scary or make you nervous. But for this one, thrilled, if I'm feeling thrilled, I'm happy.
Yeah, it's like delighted. Very, very happy. Thrilled.
Very happy. I'm absolutely thrilled.
Yeah. It's a very nice adjective, thrilled.
That's a good one. Thrilled.
Yeah.
What about annoyed?
Yeah, go ahead.
Moving on to the next one. Annoyed.
Yeah, here we have a false friend with Italian. False friend. They seem similar, but they're not. Annoyed. Annoyed. And again, I can use the example of the neighbors. The neighbors have 2 kids. They're real young and they run all day long. All day.
Yeah.
All day. They just like move furniture and they run and they play. It's great to play, but
not all day.
Sleep sometimes, right? Take a nap. Like,
yeah.
Anyways, I think I get annoyed by them. Matteo thinks sad. Caterina thinks angry.
Angry.
Any other ideas here for annoyed? It's like,
my cough annoys me right now.
There you go. But I'm not annoyed by your cough because I understand it's a natural process, right? They always say, my mom would always say, cough to get it out. Get out the phlegm. Cough. Keep coughing. Drink a lot of fluids. Cough it up.
But it starts to irritate my throat.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, we have 3 different answers. Angry, sad, or maybe nervous.
Interesting. Can anyone share what annoys them? What are you annoyed about? Can anyone put it in a sentence? For example, I feel annoyed, or I am annoyed by. For example, I am annoyed by. What might you be annoyed by? I am annoyed by idiots. Yes, Mariangela, good usage. I am annoyed by idiots.
Think we clicked it at the same time.
I think so. Remember, I am. Don't forget the I am annoyed by idiots. Okay, excellent expression there, Mariangela. I'm annoyed by
idiots. That's too funny. What else are you guys annoyed by? I think I'm trying to think.
Kendra, I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay.
Yeah, of course. No worries. I'm annoyed by maybe she has someone at the door. She has a visitor in the middle of her webinar. Who knows? I think some other things that annoy me. People who chew with their mouths open. That's terrible. I'm annoyed when the baby is crying. No worries. Giovanni gave us another good example. I am annoyed when the baby is crying.
Yeah, excellent. I'm annoyed by who always says lies, also known as liars, which is also
I'm annoyed by liars.
Annoyed by liars. Good.
Mm-hmm. Liar is a person who tells lies.
And in fact, sometimes we say, liar, liar, pants on fire.
Hanging from a telephone wire.
Is that it? Or is it wrapped around a telephone wire?
I thought it was hanging from a telephone wire.
You're probably right. I don't really remember, but liar, liar, pants on fire.
So good. One of my favorite TV shows is Friends.
Uh-huh.
And there's a episode where Phoebe says to, I don't know who, but she says, I smell smoke. And she's like, it's because your pants must be on fire because the person is lying.
That's amazing. Excellent. I love it. Very cool. We see Nancy here. I'm annoyed by mosquitoes, which luckily, Nancy, there aren't mosquitoes now. So that is one thing we can be grateful for. There are not mosquitoes. Yeah. They are sleeping.
They're asleep. They haven't started breeding.
No, not yet. No.
Not yet. Well, let's show them what's annoyed.
Yeah, let's take a look. Bell? I am ready.
3, 2, 1. Angry.
Angry, yeah.
Yeah, when you're annoyed, you start to get kind of mad. You get kind of angry.
Yeah, you get uncomfortable, and your heart starts beating quickly, generally. So Giovanni who's saying, I'm annoyed by some people shouting. Maybe you hear people shouting, and it has a physical effect on you, right? So your heart starts beating. Maybe you start sweating. You are angry, you're bothered, you're annoyed. Yeah. Good example for everyone. Great.
Exactly. What about, now we're on top of the world. What does it mean? We have 2 more. On top of the world and to have butterflies in my stomach.
Yeah, so on top of the world. It makes me think of another song. How funny.
What song?
The world on the string and I'm sitting like an angel. Da-da. Okay. It's a song like from the 1940s. I used to play in like hospitals and nursing homes when I lived in New York, and I would go and play songs for them from the 40s and 50s.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, really, really sweet songs, just really nice. Yeah, Mariangela, I'm on top of the world because I won the lottery. Remember?
Did you really?
Congratulations, Mariangela! I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, people are guessing it. On top of the world.
Happy, exactly.
Happy, yeah.
Oh, okay,
sorry, I clicked ahead.
That's okay. Yeah, so very, very happy. Good.
On top of the world.
Mateo, Mateo says, I'm annoyed by the line of people. And I would say, where are you?
Like lines of people.
Yeah,
okay, lines of people.
Good.
Oh, darn, Mariangela, only an example.
Okay, well, fingers crossed. Next time.
Yeah. And instead of, Mariangela, instead of I hope so, maybe say I wish. Mm-hmm. I wish.
Or if only.
Right? If only.
If only. Can I write it in here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Some students often ask how to say this. So I wish if only. Okay, so just to share, if you all look down there, I wish or if only. Yeah. Wow, a bunch of people. A synonym of have butterflies in my stomach is thoughtful. So no, Andrea, not thoughtful. No, thoughtful is someone who's very kind and considerate. Someone is thoughtful. Have butterflies in my stomach is when you feel excited about something. And for example, if you're going to perform in front of a lot of people, or maybe at work, you're giving a presentation, right before you start, in your stomach, and these are all physical reactions, right? You feel scared, right? You feel a little bit nervous, like Katerina wrote. You're like, maybe you bite your nails. You're going, oh no, what will happen, right? So nervous. Yeah. Oh, look at this.
No, don't worry. I clicked it. You were explaining.
I was explaining.
Also, Mateo, good job. I was going to say, having butterflies in your stomach can also be when you're around someone that you love, that makes you very excited, and maybe you don't know what to say, or should I touch their hand? What should I do? You're also nervous in a way with that person.
Yeah. I saw there was an article that was about dating during the coronavirus. I was like, oh my gosh, dating is like, okay, But there was Giovanni had a comment. We are on top of the world when this pandemic will be finished. So that's the present tense. We would want to use the future. Yeah. So we will be on top of the world when this pandemic is finished. Mm-hmm. Yes, we will. I agree with you. It will be so nice to see you all again and to have a big party and
to be at school again. Oh, it'll be so nice.
Giovanni, the word thrilled with an R is thrilled. Thrilled. I think we pronounce it pretty much the same, no? Thrilled. How many times, Giovanni?
Thrilled.
I'll say it 5 times for you. Thrilled. 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 Thrilled.
Thrilled. Thrilled. Thrilled. Thrilled. Thrilled. You must thrilled.
Anytime there's a TH. Anytime there's a TH, right? The sound is made by your tongue pushing on your teeth.
Thrilled.
Thrilled. Thrilled. Nice. Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Giovanni. Any other questions about all these adjectives?
Yeah. We have some fill in the gap. I wanted to say gaps and blank at the same time. Fill in the ganks. We're going to fill in the blanks.
Yes.
For some sentences using our new adjectives. So tell us what you think. What do you think goes in the blanks? So after 12 hours work, I feel absolutely
blank. I feel absolutely fabulous. Okay, I'll read number 2. I was very blank when my dog died.
3, I get so blank when I'm stuck in traffic.
And when I got my scholarship, I was blank. Kendra, what is a scholarship?
Oh, scholarship, it's money normally to attend a university. So it's money you receive to attend the university. It's not money from the government normally.
Right, it's from the actual school.
Yeah, you don't have to pay back.
Exactly. It's not a loan. It is it's kind of like winning the lottery.
For university.
But it's usually merit-based. So you will get a scholarship, for example, for sports, for music, for your talents as a writer, right? You apply for a scholarship. There's also scholarships for low-income families, right? Low income, you can get a scholarship, right? Okay.
Exactly. I think I have a friend at home who received we say full ride scholarship means every year of university paid.
That's amazing.
All of university paid for Harvard for their medical program.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's great. Good for them.
That was crazy to me. Like, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, Katerina is saying, I'm on top of the world when my cat arrived at home. So, Katerina, past tense. I was on top of the world. I would be too. I love cats. Let's see someone else. We have Nancy. After 12 hours of work, I feel absolutely on edge. Gotcha.
Nervous.
You could feel on edge, like I mean, I don't know. You
maybe. Yeah.
You don't think so?
I can nervous? I would use exhausted personally, like some of people are saying. But sometimes, depending what your job is.
It depends, exactly. If you have a very stressful job, you might get home and feel
really nervous and
potentially. Maybe you're a doctor right now, right? I mean, maybe. Bursary. Giovanni, I'm not sure.
I don't actually know what bursary is.
Yeah, not sure. That might be more an English term. It might be something more in the UK. We're both from the States, so for us, we would say scholarship. Yeah.
Oh, he's trying. I think maybe he might be trying to translate it from Italian.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Nancy's saying, I was very upset when my dog died. Yeah, good, Nancy. Let's see. Try to write in a full sentence if you can, everyone. It's good practice, okay? Katerina, scholarship is a prize in money at the university. Yeah, they don't call it a prize, but it is. That's the outcome.
Yeah, they give you money.
Yeah. Katerina, stuck is when you can't move. Yes.
Yeah.
So in Los Angeles, it is very common to be stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
You
Same in Seattle.
You can literally just sit on the freeway and not move. And it's called bumper to bumper traffic. So the car has the front and the back part, and the car has bumpers, which means that if you hit another car, if you lightly touch it, you don't hurt your car because you have bumpers that protect it. So we say, I'll write it down here too. We say bumper to bumper traffic.
And since the bumpers are bumper to bumper.
When you are stuck in traffic. Yeah, bumper to bumper. So yes, Nancy, stuck is when you can't move. Oh, sorry, Katerina, when you can't move. So Nancy's saying, I get so exhausted when I'm stuck in traffic. Me too.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't happen to me in Bologna because I ride my bike. So it's very uncommon.
I get annoyed. I get frustrated when I'm stuck in traffic.
Yeah. I could get exhausted. I mean, I mentioned yesterday in our webinar that I once had an accident falling asleep in bumper to bumper traffic because it was very early and I was working too hard and I was living in Los Angeles and commuting 3 hours per day by car. So I was exhausted. But
yeah, I can believe that. That makes sense. What about number 4, guys? When I got my scholarship, Giovanni said on top of the world.
Yeah, Giovanni, I was on top of the world.
Mariangela just gave a really good example, but with her own example. I had butterflies in my stomach while I was waiting for the result of my pregnancy test.
Yeah, great example. Yeah, excellent example, Mariangela. That's great. Katerina, I get so on edge when I'm stuck in traffic. Excellent usage of so. We use that very, very commonly. I get so on edge. And in fact, when speaking it, we usually put emphasis and draw it out. So I get so on edge when I'm stuck in traffic. Or I'm so tired.
Annoyed. Yeah,
so
annoyed. Tired.
Great example, Katerina.
And another one, she said, when I got my scholarship, I was on top of the world. Good. Or Nancy, when I got my scholarship, I was thrilled. Awesome, you guys. Fantastic. We have some more of these.
Indeed, we do.
We have 4 more.
So the first one, it's easy to get blank at my little sister when she borrows my clothes.
And what does borrow mean?
What is borrow? So maybe I say, Kendra, I love your sweater. Can you lend it to me?
I'll let you borrow my sweater.
Thank you. In a month or so. But thank you very much.
Or if I say, can I borrow the unicorn pen?
You can always borrow the unicorn pen. And just so you all know, we work at Bologna at Bologna Mille. I always have a unicorn pen. So Kendra, if you ever want to borrow my unicorn pen, you are welcome to. So
thank you, Monique.
Yeah, so it's easy to get blank at my little sister when she borrows my clothes.
Borrows my clothes.
Good, Mariangela. Give something for a period of time.
Yeah, it's not to keep. You don't keep it. You just borrow it and then you give it back. Like we borrow books from the library.
Yeah, I have 10 books right now from the library.
Jesus. You have lots to read.
Yeah, but I finished most of them already. Anyways, but I have one that's really, really, really good. It's a graphic novel. It's so good. So I'm reading it as slowly as possible.
Yeah, take your time. Yeah. Let's see. Number 2. Before my big speech, I blank.
Blank. He's been blank all day. I think it's because his football team lost.
4. I was blank when I heard your good news. Good question, Katerina. The opposite of borrow.
What's the opposite of borrow? Well,
lend.
Yeah, good. Lend. So Kendra lends me her sweater, and I borrow Kendra's sweater. Lend is the opposite of borrow.
Lend.
So can you all make some sentences out of these examples using our adjectives?
Yeah.
Could
let's
be
get some more
thrilled, could be
sentences.
frustrated, annoyed.
Yeah. Here, Nancy. Good. It's easy to get a little mad when my sister borrows my clothes.
Nice. Yeah. Good usage of a little. It's
Uh-huh.
easy to get a little mad when my sister borrows my clothes.
Good.
Anything else? Do we know what a speech is? Have you ever made a speech, Kendra?
Actually, I have.
Cool.
Yeah, I used to give some art seminars when I worked on cruise ships.
Wow. What about what?
The one that I did the most was about Thomas Kincaid. Most Americans know him, but
pardon my ignorance. I don't know who Thomas Kincaid is.
don't worry. He did a lot of some of his like more famous art was of California because that's where he
Oh, how
is
cool.
from, if I remember right.
Wow. Yeah. Nice. So you gave speeches.
Yeah, well, it was like a seminar.
Uh-huh.
But
in
theory, it was a speech. Like it was just me talking.
Yeah. This is not really a speech. This is a webinar.
I
don't know if I've ever given a proper speech. My brother studied at GW, so in Washington, D.C., and he studied journalism. He sort of had a minor in politics, right? But he studied like giving speeches and doing debating. He's really good at that.
Wow.
Yeah. It's nice.
I did take public speaking 1 year at university. So I gave some speeches to my class, but
that's awesome. Let's say speeches made by a speaker. Good, Katerina. Mariangela says, before my big speech, I'm nervous. Yeah. You would probably say I get nervous because, as you know, we use get for everything. So,
to become, to go, to what, like have or take also.
Yeah. So before my big speech, I get nervous.
Yeah, I get nervous.
Yeah.
Or we have another really good expression that has a verb in it. See if someone can find it. Someone can use it. We have an expression that has a verb. Good. Before my big speech, I had a million butterflies. But again, Nancy, not on. We want in my stomach.
Yeah, this is your stomach. Let's say this is your stomach. The butterflies are not outside. They're inside. Right? You're very nervous because there's a flip, 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 flip of the wings of the butterflies inside your stomach. Right? Yeah. So in your stomach. But great example. That's good. How about the next one? Oh, Katerina, what is the verb for on edge? To be or to get?
To be on edge.
To be on edge. So I'm on edge. I feel on edge. I'm on edge.
Exactly.
What about number 3 here? He's been all day. I think it's because his football team lost.
He's been
sad all day. He's been waiting for people.
He's
been pensive all day.
Yeah.
He's been out of it all day.
Yeah. Also.
Low. Okay.
Low all day. Yeah.
Right.
I might even say.
She was responding to the last one, but good. Before my big speech, I was on edge. Excellent.
Good. Very good. Yeah. Personally, for number 3, I might say he's been down in the dumps all day. He's been down in the dumps all day.
Oh, nice, Nancy. I was on top of the moon when I heard your good news. You like the on top of the moon? That's great. Okay.
I always thought, yeah. I think if we normally say on top of the world or over the moon.
Exactly. Yeah. On top of the moon. On top of the world.
Or over.
But Nancy, that's great. I mean, poetic license, use it. It's nice to be creative with your words, and that's very poetic. So it's beautiful. I think we would understand just the same here. So we're almost out for time, everyone. But thank you, Mateo. He's been low all day. Exactly. Good. Yeah. It has been delightful. Go ahead, Kendra.
I actually wanted to tell everyone before we let you go, if you have any more questions about grammar, any vocabulary, don't forget our SOS page on Facebook, okay? You can write a message, ask a question, and a teacher will respond.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we thank you. Keep positive. TGIF, we wish you all a fantastic weekend.
Yeah.
Do your best, and we look forward to seeing you at the next webinar.
Very soon. Yeah,
Thanks,
very
everyone.
soon. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.